Hey YouTube, metalskinstudios here. I was wondering, after the awesome concerts that I attended last weekend, I was wondering what are the most memorable live performances that you have seen in your life? And right off the bat, I can pretty much uh, give you my top three. Uh, the most Probably the most awesome concert I've ever seen was Rammstein in Quebec City in the summer of 2010. Uh, I had seen Rammstein maybe 10 years prior to that in an indoors concert, and even though they had pyrotechnics indoors, it just couldn't compare to a 70,000 plus crowd outside during the Quebec City Summer Festival. That was just probably the most totally awesome concert that I've been to. The second most awesome live performance I've ever seen was probably Pink Floyd in 1994 at the Olympic Stadium in Montreal. And I remember I had the opportunity to see them two nights in a row back then, and so much was happening during that concert. The lighting system they had at the time, the it was even on the second night I felt like I was watching an entirely new show from the night before because there was just so much to watch all over the place. And plus, Pink Floyd was a longtime favorite band of mine. um, and the third most awesome concert I have probably ever seen was a few years ago. Iron Maiden did a tour with Motorhead and Ronnie James Dio, and Motorhead was just awesome. That was the Everything Louder Than Everything Else tour. And it was fucking loud. The Bell Center got a few wrinkles that night, I'm sure. Um, and their act was followed by Ronnie James Dio, and that was, I guess, one of those moments where you realize that the size of a man is not defined by his physical envelope. Um, Man, that was an awesome performance. Such a small statured man, but such a big stage presence and such a big, powerful voice. And then Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden was a band I grew up with. The first two cassettes I ever bought were Peace of Mind and The Number of the Beast. And they played a a set that lasted a little over 2 hours that night, and played just everything, just everything, one song after the other. It was like listening to greatest hits. Um, and I remember that night all the different eddies that showed up on stage. Um, it was like the big mechanical one all the way down to the small uh, costume wearing one. It was just awesome. Um, but I want to know what you think. I'm kind of curious. So please, would you let me know what has been your greatest concert, live concert ever? And or leave a little video comment or tell us in the studio. See you later.